The Crazy On crew is on their home turf this week, enjoying a little fun in the sun all year long. There is always something to hunt in the Sunshine State.
I got a jacked up Dodge with a 6-inch lift. I'm a crazy redneck with 4 buddies just got in my back. Mix a little bit of wild and a little dumb. Stir it on up and let it run. Get you crazy on, run it all night long till the break of dawn. Crazy on, drop 'em dead on the ground. Running dogs from a buggy, bulldogs and hounds. You either got it in your blood or you don't. Get you crazy on.
Another great hunt.
Get you crazy on.
The great thing about Florida is that no matter what time of year it is, you got something to hunt. You got the turkeys gobbling their heads off in the spring, you got gator hunting in the fall, deer hunting in the winter, and hog hunting year round.
Don't get me wrong, I love the Midwest and all those big deer out there, but I grew up in Florida my whole life and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Here we can hunt year round. It never gets too cold to where you got to stay inside, and if you can endure the heat, there ain't a time you can't hunt.
So every year I try to get out with my brother Travis and get an Osceola on the ground and on film for him. So it was a slow morning and we're getting in the trucks and we're actually driving out when I spotted this bird in the field. We literally shut the trucks off, got on our hands and knees and crawled to the edge of this field and started calling to this bird.
This full throttle, wide open lights out, pedal to the floor, racing hell and getting bug wild. Looking for the next thing to do. When you're flying by, man, time does too. Sometimes you need to open your eyes, gotta take a deep breath and enjoy this ride. It can all be gone in the blink of an eye. It's fun to crank it up, but sometimes you need to slow it on down. Take a step back, put your foot on the brake, take it off of the gas. Cause life is too short, this I found. Sometimes you need to slow it on down. A simple life, that's all I need. Give me a girl, a dirt road, and this old 6-string. And this old boy will be ready to go. Kick back, relax, and let the good times flow. Whoa. And slow it on down, take a step back, put your foot on the brake, take it off of the gas. Cause life is too short, this I found. Sometimes you need to slow it on down. To slow it on down, take a step back, put your foot on the brake, take it off of the gas. Cause life is too short, and this I found. Sometimes you need to slow it on down.
Oh, smokes. You see the top of that tree coming off?
Yeah. I really didn't have a good shot. There was not very much for me to work with. But as soon as he stuck his head up, I was able to see it. I asked Chad if he was good to go, and we got him. I'm very lucky to get him. I'm happy to have him. He's a good bird. Has about 1.25 inch spurs, each one of them, and about a 9.5, 10-inch beard. He's an old bird. Solid first bird of the season, though. Thankful for it.
So as y'all can see, any other choke, there's no way. The Jeb's choke holds such a tight pattern that it knocked that tree down. There's still enough BBs headed down field that it was enough to kill that bird.
Crazy on Outdoors is brought to you by Crystal Automotive. The clear choice is Crystal Automotive. Bill Jordan's Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. Hipstick, designed to hunt. Executioner Broadheads, born to kill. BG Products, making cars and trucks last longer and perform better. Antler King, bigger bucks, healthier deer. Modular Driven Technologies, engineered accuracy. Cowboys Barbecue and Steak Company, Expedition Archery. Jeb's Chokes, Garmin, by Lethal Human Scent Elimination, and by Pecker Wrecker Calls.
This is the new Realtree Extra.
Realtree Max 5. This is the new Max 1 XT.
These are the most realistic patterns that we've ever developed. These patterns set their standard in effectiveness and versatility.
This new Max 1 XT
May help someone get close to a trophy bull.
We know how much you cherish the outdoors.
I love the outdoors.
And that's why we put so much into your camo pattern.
Realtree, your family of camo patterns.
From hunting hogs on swamp buggies to tree stand hunting for whitetails, Florida hunters need a gun that is versatile, accurate, and tough. The Crazy On crew got tired of the boring factory stocks that everyone was used to and went looking for something better. They found it in Modular Driven Technologies. MDT produces bolt-action rifle chassis systems that allow you to take a boring rifle like a Remington 700, Savage, or a Tikka T3 and turn it into something completely new and functional. By allowing the use of AR-15 style grips and buttstocks, MDT improves accuracy, giving your rifle superior ergonomics. Not to mention that they look incredibly cool as well. The next time that you're thinking about you need a new rifle, think again. Your old reliable just needs a makeover with the help of Modular Driven Technologies.
Well, we got Randy down from Expedition. He's going to come down and try to shoot a gator with us on this public land hunt we got. We're in a STA, storm treatment area. Basically, it treats all the water coming out of the sugarcane fields and off the cattle ranches and all, lets the nitrates and the phosphates settle out before the water goes to the Everglades. What they found when they built the STAs is it's just a natural habitat for gators, and there's an abundance of them in here, so we got to try to get the numbers back in check. So we invited Randy to come down. We're going to try to get him a trophy gator. He's got some of his gear. Tell us about what you got there.
Yeah, this is the Expedition Eccentric. I got it set up for bow fishing. Don't have a stabilizer on it or nothing. But I really appreciate Bubba inviting me down here, and we'll see him up in Nebraska this fall.
Hopefully.
Shoot a big deer.
See if we can beat this storm. You guys have to bring off with you?
Right. Yep.
Sweet baby Jesus.
You gotta do this 11-footer at least.
Yeah. Probably go ahead and pull the trucks up. We just hooked a big gator. Did you get him?
Yeah.
Getting the gator hooked was only half the battle. This is 10 foot of mad muscle with a whole bunch of teeth. Just one slip and these guys could be in trouble. They don't call it Crazy On Outdoors for nothing.
You got the eyes, and then you got that
little square plate I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where the scales stop?
Yep.
Shoot it right below that. Aim small, miss small. Yep. That'll do it. Bingo.
Look at the difference. Nice shot, Randy.
Nice shot, Randy. Ready?
Legal gator.
Legal harvest right there.
ain't gonna get any longer.
Been a long night, but we put it together. We got a great gator here.
3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning. Mosquitoes are terrible. I'm sure everybody can see them on the screen.
We started right at about 6 o'clock, a little bit before dark.
Had quite a few other hunters out here. It's one of the downsides to hunting on public land, but you wait them out and get lucky. These bigger gators, they're smart. They know once everybody leaves that this is when they come out to feed. We got a great gator. He measured out right about 9.5 foot. He's a great gator. Plenty of good meat on him. Gonna make a great skull mount.
It all worked out great.
That was a great shot you put on him. I mean, stone killed him. He never moved again after that. And,
nothing like a well-placed arrow.
That's it. That's it.
Come on, man, what are you doing? We gotta go.
I can't go. Transmission went out of my truck. It's gonna take every penny I saved to get it fixed.
You might be in luck. Call your mechanic right now and ask him if you're covered under the BG Lifetime Protection Plan.
No, I never paid for any protection plans.
That's where you're wrong. If your shop's using quality BG products, then you're covered for free. Just call your service shop, ask if you're covered, and make sure to get BG approval before starting any work.
All right, great, thanks. Looks like I can go hunting after all, thanks to BG.
Your local dealership does not know the value of your exotic car or motorcycle, and they have no way to find out. At Crystal Motorsports, we know and appreciate exotic cars. From muscle cars to luxury vehicles, sports cars to true exotics, Harleys to Cushman. In mint condition or in need of a little love, Crystal Motorsports will make you a cash offer over the phone, and if you're looking for that vehicle of your dreams, we have special connections to find it. Crystal Motorsports will deliver your dream to you anywhere in the world. Visit crystalmotorsports.com.
The Sunshine State has been full of action so far this year for the Crazy On crew. From spring gobblers to fall alligators, these guys have had their hands full, but now it's deer season.
So it's beginning of muzzleloader season, and Chad, being the die-hard bow hunter he's getting ready to go to the stand with his bow.
Early in the season, I got a glimpse of this big buck. I named him the Old Man because he looked like a 5.5-year-old deer, and he's been haunting my dreams ever since. Every time I get in the stand, I'm just hoping that I see this one buck. So after all these days in the stand, I look up, and there he is.
Well, we finally had a close encounter with the Old Man. It's 10 o'clock, 10:30 almost. We're getting ready to get down. And a doe came feeding out into this field. I mean, the sun's out, it's hot. She came feeding right out into this field and him right behind her. Thought he was gonna come in. We grunted, had her coming in this way. He wasn't paying much attention to us, mainly her. He was just following her lead, but he got to about 75 yards and turned in back into the woods, and we've been sitting here a while, nothing, so she must have hauled him off somewhere else. But I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna sight a muzzleloader in because it's muzzleloader season here. I was bringing my bow because I just like to shoot my bow, but that's a deer I've been after all year, and if I got to utilize that muzzleloader, I will. I'm not against it, that's for sure. So we'll get that muzzleloader sighted in, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. Hopefully he'll be coming back out with that doe. If he's pinned on her for the next day or two, then maybe I'll get him a shot opportunity at him, but that's disappointing right there.
So I didn't get a shot at the deer I was after this morning because I had a bow and not a muzzleloader. So I pulled the muzzleloader out of the case. I don't have any fancy equipment to shoot it, so we're just gonna do it redneck style and shoot it at a corn bag. And as long as I hit that piece of corn, then we'll know it's on. And it should be, because it's been sighted in the last couple of years. So I'm gonna shoot off the front of this truck, off the brush guard, and we're gonna see if it hits. And some muzzle loaders, it might not even go off, so we'll see. A little bit of smoke. Let's go check it out. Thompson Center makes the best muzzle loaders out there, no doubt. Whether it's Encore or one of these breakdowns, it's awesome. I would say that we were good to go.
Get your crazy on every day. Look for us online.
In today's hunting world, you probably have your hands full in the woods. From calls and rangefinders to scents and scent eliminators, most hunters would rather sacrifice a little accuracy rather than carry a shooting stick. Hipstick solves that. Rock-solid stability combined with hassle-free portability. Hipstick is designed to hunt. Carry it right on your belt, then use it in the field to steady your rifle, pistol, crossbow, or even binos. Make your shot count. Shoot from the hip with Hipstick.
Crazy on Outdoors is brought to you by Crystal Automotive. The clear choice is Crystal Automotive. Bill Jordan's Realtree. Family, friends, and the outdoors. Hipstick. Designed to hunt. Executioner Broadheads. Born to kill. BG Products. Making cars and trucks last longer and perform better. Antler King. Bigger bucks, healthier deer. Modular Driven Technologies. Engineered accuracy. Cowboys Barbecue and Steak Company. Expedition Archery. Jeb's Chokes. Garmin. By Lethal Human Scent Elimination. And by Pecker Wrecker Calls. The Crazy On crew has been getting it done in Florida all year long. Now, Chad Parker is set up hunting a big buck. He's already had one encounter, but now he has the muzzle loader, and he just needs one more chance.
So we got the muzzle loader sighted in. I'm back in there next morning. Josh bailed on me. He failed to get up this morning, so looks like I'm gonna be doing this one solo. So as soon as I get camera light, I'm glassing this field, looking through the fog, and I spot this buck. I hit the rattling horns together, and he's on his way.
I just smoked the biggest buck of my life, I hope. Couldn't see nothing for the smoke. Had the crosshairs right on him. He's busting bushes over there. I thought I heard the bullet hit, so fingers crossed I just smoked him.
So we gave the deer a couple hours with the black powder. I couldn't tell if I hit him or it sounded like I hit him, but I wasn't sure. I gave him a little bit of time. Actually just came in here. I walked in the fields right here. We walked in, and before I could even get to where I thought I shot him, I found blood on this trail. So we're gonna walk on out and see if we can find him. Blood all over this branch. I heard him breaking branches. He's not gonna be far. Blood all over this tree right here. There he is right there. He can go 75 yards from where I'm shot him. Oh yeah, he's been dead a while. That's a good old buck.
Well, I couldn't ask for a better hunt this morning. We've been on this deer now since the start of bow season. I caught him one afternoon in the field. He definitely wasn't in range, and I hadn't seen him since. Yesterday morning we came in. It's muzzleloading season, but we're bringing our expedition with us, and we came in. He was dogging a doe out there in his pasture about 300 or 400 yards. Grunted to him, got him within about 100 yards, but not within bow range, and we had to let him go. Went home yesterday at lunch, sighted a muzzleloader, just in case he didn't come back within range. And this morning we brought the muzzleloader. He was off the doe, started to head back to where he came from, and I grunted, rattled to him. He got his attention. He came right in. I mean, picture perfect. Quality deer management in Florida, you grow big bucks like this every time. I mean, most people say that these deer in Florida, they don't react to a grunt, they don't react to a set of horns, but I promise you they do. Just, they gotta be mature enough, and this deer was looking to see what was in his territory and came right in and offered me a shot, and I couldn't be happier.
So you know, there's always that one deer that you see throughout the year that you want to get your hands on, and most of the time it doesn't work out, but I'm thankful that this year it did, and I'm very blessed to get my hands on this deer.
People ask me all the time, Justin, would you live anywhere else in the world? I tell them no, I'm happy right here in Florida. From Osceolas to alligators to giant bucks, we got it all right here in our backyard.
Solid first bird of the season though. Thankful for it.